tutti ragazzi e bentornati su Path of Destiny. Allora ragazzi, come vi avevo detto, nello scorso episodio andremo a convincere Zenobia per l'ennesima volta, però vi taglierò tutte le parti dei combattimenti, dato che sono abbastanza noiose anche da vedere, da fare, figuriamoci da vedere. Quindi ve le taglio e ci vediamo nella parte dove incontreremo nuovamente Zenobia per cercare di convincerla a cambiare fazione. A fra poco.
No showed up.
Ah!
He was disheveled and distraught. They jumped us. I barely got away. Oh, they got the core. Oh, it was all going according to plan, thought Renato. Now he just needed Zenobia on his side. Yes, that was even better. The Iblis Stone. Zenobia could get it. And then the Emperor would have to pursue them. Wait. No. The gem would corrupt anyone. Even her. That's it, he thought. Even Lapino. Even though Lapino was already a traitor. It would turn him against his secret master, the Emperor. He would try to make himself Emperor. And the Emperor would have to defend himself with the core. Boom. He was a super genius.
Vabbè, Zenobia assolutamente no. Io manderei sempre Lapino a prendere la pietra Iblis. Perché mandare Zenobia?
This is terrible, Renato told the rabbit. If only I had gone for the Iblis Stone. But now it's lost in enemy territory. He handed Lapino a map. It gives the bearer so much power. We can only hope the Emperor never finds it. What was that? Said Lapino. I think someone's following us. I didn't hear anything. Rabbit ears. You go on ahead. I'll check it out. And with that, Lapino hopped off with the map.
C'è cascato in pieno. C'è veramente cascato in pieno. Mamma mia, allora effettivamente era un traditore vero e proprio. Non era stato influenzato dalla pietra Iblis. Che schifo ragazzi, che schifo. Vabbè, andiamo a incontrare Zenobia ragazzi. Ok ragazzi, siamo arrivati a Zenobia. Vediamo che riusciamo a fare con lei adesso.
Renato slinked through Zenobia's ship, making no sound at all. She was curled up on her bed. He'd forgotten how beautiful she was. How sleek. How soft. He tapped her on the shoulder with his sword. She was made of smoke, and he noticed he had a very solid blade to his throat. Did you really think you could capture me? Purred a familiar voice. I just wanted to chat, said Renato. Did you ever wonder why the Emperor adopted you? He needs a sacrifice. Someone who truly loves him, to make a bargain with the lost gods. That's a vicious lie. He wants to bring them back. That's crazy. Why would anyone... They could make him immortal. An eater of souls. And with that,
l'ha convinta.
Her eyes widened. She understood. Renato told her how he had rescued a priest whose order had been massacred. How he had slept in a burnt village. At midnight, the Emperor's victims had come to him in his dreams to tell him of the hideous eldritch rituals they'd been sacrificed in. He could still see those kittens and puppies. Their wide, sad eyes, their moist noses. You can't prove that. I've got a witness at the observatory.
Un'altra volta l'osservatore.
He couldn't tell her, not yet, why he was really here. He didn't want her to be anywhere near the fleet when her father blew himself and Lapino up. So he told her about how the Emperor's obscene rituals had raised ancient artifacts out of the land. How he'd followed the appalling trail of the hideous horrors His Majesty had perpetrated for the sake of his own immortality. Any of this ring a bell? He said. He told me it was all lies. You've always known when I was lying. I always hated that about you, said Renato.
Si conoscono fin
The rebellion had started after atrocities that the Empire hushed up. Renato had rescued a priest whose order had been massacred for one book. He had slept in a burnt village. Dead kittens and puppies had come to tell him what the Emperor had done to them.
Allora ragazzi, in pratica è vero che per noi è l'ennesima volta, però adesso non solo dobbiamo convincere Zenobia di quello che sta facendo effettivamente l'imperatore, ma il nostro secondo scopo è quello di tenerla lontana dal scontro che ci sarà sicuramente fra Lapino, che verrà influenzato dalla pietra Iblis, e dall'imperatore che, ottenuta la squarciacieli, la utilizzerà contro di lui e probabilmente farà esplodere tutta quanta la flotta. Quindi vi taglio questa parte, ci vediamo quando siamo arrivati all'osservatorio. Beh ragazzi, siamo ritornati all'osservatorio, vediamo come va a finire adesso la storia.
The observatory was a burning hulk. Dead scientists and black feathers everywhere. The ravens had taken special care to burn the reanimated witness to cinders. Zenobia stared at the carnage. He didn't want me to hear the witness, did he? I guess not. What's your plan? She asked. So, Renato explained his brilliant gambit. Sending Lapino to get the Iblis stone, become super powerful and corrupted, provoke the Emperor into using the core against him, thus blowing up both of them, and hopefully the fleet too. Let me visit your council, she said, shaken. I want to help. Could he really trust her?
Allora, diciamo che abbiamo avuto la dimostrazione che Lapino effettivamente ci aveva tradito, quindi io sinceramente mi fiderei di Zenobia e quindi la porterei alla base segreta dei ribelli per farci aiutare, anche perché nella scorsa volta...
He'd done it. He'd made Zenobia see how evil her father really was. He wished she didn't feel this urge to join in the rebellion. After all, he'd taken care of the Emperor, right? Yeah, but she'd always been conscientious like that. She told him she had to go somewhere first. So Renato gave her the location of the secret base, and they agreed to meet in the ruins. He had a very good feeling about this. What had Zenobia gone off to do? What was more important than meeting the rebel council? Had he made a mistake, sending her to the ruins? No. He knew they could trust each other. He could trust her because she never broke her word. And she could trust him because she could see right through him. Well, she'd probably be there well before him. She at least didn't have to fight her way through rainstorms of ravens.
Ok, sinceramente però adesso la situazione mi sta un po' spaventando. Ancora effettivamente Zenobia è una traditrice e ci sta sfruttando, e non era Lapino invece il traditore. Cavolo. Vabbè ragazzi, lo vedremo subito. Taglio e ci vediamo fra un po'. Ragazzi, Lapino!
There was Lapino, unconscious on the side of the path. And Renato could smell a familiar, sweet, smoky scent. Who? Zenobia. It had to be. She never used a combat spell when she could use drowsy gas. That meant she had the Iblis stone. What would it do to her? She hated her father now. She'd kill him for sure. The council wouldn't mind if she killed the Emperor, but murdering her father would destroy her. He had to get to whatever ledge she was on and talk her down from it.
Ok ragazzi, siamo arrivati al nascondiglio dei ribelli. Vediamo che cavolo sta succedendo. Non vorrei che mo adesso dobbiamo uccidere Zenobia per l'ennesima volta perché è stata influenzata la pietra Iblis.
Everyone in the council chamber was dead.
No.
Zenobia stood shivering in the courtyard, drenched in blood. Why? He managed. They started arguing with me. I lost my temper and I wanted their blood. Well, not me. The stone did. Why did you take it from Lapino? I had a plan. You had a stupid plan, she said. I'm going to go kill my father now. No, you can't. You'll just take his place. You'll become worse than him. Get out of my way, or I'll kill you too.
Oh cacchio. Zenobia aveva la pietra Iblis, adesso era abbastanza forte a sconfiggere l'imperatore, ma la pietra l'avrebbe consumato l'anima. Tentare di fermarla sarebbe stato fatale, ma i sentimenti che lei provava per lui dovevano significare qualcosa. Lasciarla andare. Ragazzi, sinceramente io un tentativo di salvare Zenobia ce lo farei, perché se la lasciassi andare a uccidere l'imperatore probabilmente morirebbe anche lei, quindi... Ma lei non l'ha ucciso Lapino, l'ha addormentato, quindi non era di sua intenzione fargli del male. Quindi probabilmente è ancora in tempo da poter essere salvato, quindi tenterei di salvarla.
You won't kill me, he said. And I won't let you kill the Emperor. Enraged, she raised the sword. You hate him too? He could sense the Iblastone, yearning for his death.
Lo sapevo!
But she didn't strike. If you kill him, he'll destroy you. I know you. Shut up! She shouted, her sword trembling. I won't lose you again. Not for anything. Get away from me, he said, and he was very close. I can't lose you again. And he was in reach of her sword now. I hate him! I hate you too! I love you, he said for the very first time.
Wow!
And then she was weeping. He was holding her. The sword had dropped from her hand. He glanced at the Iblastone. It was no longer the black of the void. It looked like coal. No. It glowed, like a cinder. It was crackling, burning, crumbling into ashes. You've always loved me, haven't you? She said. She was weak. The stone had taken so much from her. Always, he said. She staggered as he helped her up. Let me take you away. Where? The island of Avalon. The sisters will heal you. He will follow us. Then we need the Farfarer, the fastest ship in the Empire. The Empire had seized his ship. They'd have to take it back.
Ragazzi, abbiamo distrutto la pietra Iblis e salvato Zenobia e anche Lapino in un certo senso, dato che è stato drogato da Zenobia. Quindi se riusciamo a bloccare anche l'imperatore e prenderci la nave, probabilmente potremo raggiungere la cosiddetta happy ending. Quindi, come al solito, ve la taglio questa parte e ci vediamo al, spero, il vero finale di The Path of Destiny.
Skycraft.
Abbiamo trovato la nave.
They would fare very far indeed, beyond the Empire, beyond the reach of the Empire, to the mystical island of Avalon. He didn't know exactly where it was, but he knew he could find it. And they would find peace there. Second star on the right, and straight on till morning, laughed Zenobia. And they laughed together for the first time in a long time.
Che bello. Sinceramente spero proprio che sia questo il vero finale. Anche perché, avendo distrutto la pietra Iblis, credo che l'imperatore non possa più ottenere l'immortalità che lui desiderava attraverso il patto del divoratore. Quindi anche l'imperatore si sarebbe dovuto arrendere poi. Ok ragazzi, abbiamo raggiunto la nave, finalmente. Siamo riusciti a raggiungerla.
Scout ships lifted off, and the long lance of the Imperial flagship. Renato turned downwind to gain speed. The Raven ships could pursue, but they couldn't close. The Far Speaker croaked, "Return her and live!" "Go sacrifice yourself," yelled Renato. "Then you won't have her either." On the flagship, the Emperor was readying some arcane weapon. It couldn't be. It was the core. A devastating beam lanced out of the flagship. Renato zigzagged wildly to keep the Farfarer out of it. Now the Raven scout ships were closing the distance, and the beam was getting closer too. Then came a blinding flash, and the air was searingly hot all around him. There was a thunderous, deafening roar. He could smell burnt oak and burnt feathers and burnt flesh. But when he could hear and see again, they were alive and unhurt. And they were alone in the sky. Zenobia embraced him. They had done it. Through luck and through love, they had won the war. "Avalon, here we come," he said as he held her arms wide in the prow of the boat and let her feel its speed. "Maybe the real Avalon is wherever we're together," she said. And so, after a bit of an argument, Renato and Zenobia went to one of the two Avalons. The one shrouded in mists. Or the one in their hearts. But which one they went to, I'll never tell.
Finito.
He'd done it. He'd forged his own destiny. Well, he hadn't actually done it. But he knew what he would do. Renato smiled at the book. He practically wanted to kiss it. The kid's sacrifice hadn't been in vain. He'd saved the book and saved the world. Renato owed him and his mother so much. Renato lowered the mainsail and let the Farfarer shoot forward in the breeze. Second star to the right, and straight on till morning. This time, he would win.
Bellissimo. Bellissimo, bellissimo, bellissimo. Bellissimo. Ragazzi, stupendo, stupendo, stupendo. Bellissimo anche il finale. Grandissimo, grandissimo gioco, ragazzi, stupendo. Bella anche l'alternativa che devi fare una serie di scelte e a seconda delle scelte che fai trovare il finale giusto. Non solo scoprire la verità, ma trovare anche il finale giusto. Bellissimo. Perché se noi avessimo sbagliato nelle scelte che abbiamo fatto, probabilmente non avremmo ottenuto il finale vero e proprio e avremmo ottenuto un altro finale. Quindi avremmo continuato per tutte le volte possibili fino a ottenere il finale vero e proprio. Stupendo. Stupendo. Io salterei qua. Il cerca verità ti aiuterà a trovare i percorsi che conducono alle verità non scoperte. Questa icona quando la fai... Cerca questa icona quando fai delle scelte nel libro. Questa opzione può essere modificata dal menu delle opzioni di gioco. Bellissimo! Quindi ti danno anche la possibilità di poter sbloccare altri finali. Bello! Ragazzi, che dire? Io vi ringrazio tantissimo per avermi seguito. Storia bellissima, gioco stupendo. Se volete che vi cerchi altri finali e faccia altri video con gli altri finali, ditemelo, scrivetemelo nei commenti, cercherò di registrare un finale per ogni video. Saranno parecchi, saranno veramente tanti. Se no, ci vediamo a un prossimo episodio con una nuova serie che inizierà ovviamente dopo di queste. E che dire, a presto con un nuovo video sempre qui su Shiro Game. E grazie ancora del supporto e grazie ancora di aver seguito questa meravigliosa serie che mi è piaciuto tantissimo e sono veramente contento di averla condivisa con voi. A presto e alla prossima. Ciao a tutti, ragazzi.